Day 37. The Strange Freedom of Surrender. Theme: what we find when we stop resisting God. Could it be that some of the heaviness we carry remains because we have not yet opened our hands? Lent has a quiet way of bringing us to the places we would usually avoid. Yesterday we reflected on letting God guide the way. Today, that invitation goes deeper, because letting God lead often requires something the heart resists: surrender. Not the surrender of defeat, not the surrender of despair, but the surrender of trust, the holy yielding that makes room for peace. There is a kind of tiredness that does not come from work alone. It comes from resistance, from holding tightly what God is asking us to release, from arguing inwardly with what the soul already knows, from wanting peace without yielding, rest without trust, freedom without letting go. The heart does this often. It says, "Lord, stay near me, but do not touch this place." And yet the very place we protect so fiercely often becomes the place where unrest grows. Because what is clenched cannot rest, and what is never surrendered is never truly free. Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross daily and follow me. Luke 9:23. These words are not cold. They are an invitation into a deeper life. Christ is not asking us to lose what is true. He is asking us to release what keeps us from becoming whole in Him. Surrender is often misunderstood. We imagine it as losing ourselves, being diminished, being left with less. But in God, true surrender does not shrink the soul. It untangles it. It loosens the knots made by fear, control, self-protection, and the endless need for life to unfold on our terms. There are burdens we carry not because God placed them on us, but because we will not release what has already grown too heavy. Old hurts, old pride, old insistence, old ways of seeing ourselves, old demands that life must go a certain way for us to feel safe. And so the heart tightens. But Christ teaches another way, the way of daily laying down, the surrender of needing to control the outcome, the surrender of replaying the old wound, the surrender of always defending the self, the surrender of saying, "My way, my timing, my terms." And in that yielding, something remarkable happens. The soul begins to breathe again, not because every problem disappears, but because the inward struggle begins to quiet. There is freedom in no longer fighting the hand that loves us. There is relief in no longer carrying alone what was meant to be placed before God. This is why surrender, though difficult, can feel strangely light. Because what we place in the hands of God no longer has to remain inside the clenched fist of fear. Perhaps that is the invitation today. Not to force your way through the next burden, but to whisper, even if trembling, "Lord, I release this to you. Teach me the freedom of surrender. What am I still resisting that God is gently asking me to surrender?" Today, sit quietly for a minute with your hands open. Name before God one thing you have been gripping too tightly. Then pray slowly, "Lord, I release what I cannot carry well. Teach me the freedom of surrender." Lord, you know the places in me that still resist you. You know what I cling to, what I fear releasing, what I keep trying to manage by my own strength. I confess that I often want peace without surrender, comfort without trust, and nearness to you without yielding fully. But you are not asking me to lose myself in emptiness. You are inviting me to rest in your hands. Teach me the holy freedom of opening what I have closed. Take what burdens me. Take what hardens me. Take what keeps me from living more lightly in you. And as I surrender, fill the space within me with your peace. Amen. Some chains do not fall through force. They loosen when the soul finally says yes to God. And sometimes what feels at first like loss becomes the beginning of freedom, because the hands open to God do not remain empty. They become ready to receive peace.